Hi, thank you for joining me on the 7-part series. And now today we are finishing on the 7th one and the last one. But you know what the Englishman says? Save the best for last. And today I would like to address the issue, what's the diet for your mind? What are you feeding your mind? What programs are you programming to your mind? What are you channeling? What channels are you watching? What are you channeling to your mind? The biggest resource you have today, and I presume you're alive because you're watching me, the biggest resource you have, the biggest resource you must protect, the biggest resource you must cultivate, the biggest resource you must water and fertilize is your mind. And you know how we fertilize our mind and water our mind? Through what we watch, through what we read, through whom we interact with. Over the years, you're wondering, why am I not growing? Why do I seem so stagnant? It's because your mind is not being fed a balanced diet. Some of you are so keen about the food to your tummy than the food to your mind. And that's why maybe the creator was a master stroke artist, because he put the belly down and the mind up so that you feed them in that order. The first thing you really need to focus on feeding is your mind. But like me and you, we already know what we'll eat tomorrow. We know what we ate for breakfast. We know what we eat next week. We know what we want to eat for Christmas. But we never ever prepare a diet for our minds. I think your mind just feeds like a pig, whatever it finds along the way. And then you are shocked that you're never growing, that you're stagnant. And you remember we said, stagnant water breeds mosquitoes. It has no other purpose. So when your mind is stagnant, it's not growing, it's not being fed a balanced diet, it dies slowly. A slow death, very painful death. Therefore, as we wrap up this 7-part series, I'm not against you feeding all other parts of your body. I have no issue. I love food, by the way. I love eating well. But one thing I've noticed is that as much as I feed my tummy, which is forever hungry, my mind is hungrier. It needs a much better care, a much better diet. Young people, even older people, what are you feeding your mind? Can you check out of 24 hours where you're spending most of your time? A lot of you are just scrolling TikTok, scrolling Instagram. Social media was meant to be a good thing, but those who use it well are making money, but those who use it poorly are making money for those who are using it well. Because for 10 years, all you do is scroll, but there's someone behind who is making money while you scroll. Why have you never moved? Why are you stagnant, ever scrolling? What are you looking for that you cannot do yourself? Social media is barring so many of us to zombies who just don't feed our minds. And there is nothing as lazy for the mind as just doing things with a pattern. It's the worst, because the mind is not exercised. And once it gets used to that pattern of zombiness, it goes to a lull. It's like a lullaby. Before you sleep, you're just scrolling, never exciting your mind with creativity. Break that cycle of obsession, of bondage. Some of you are free, you're not in jail, but your mind is in bondage. You wake up doing the same things every day, yet hoping for different results. Free your mind today. Feed it balanced diet. Give it books. Give it health documentaries. Give it mental exercises. Give it Sudoku. Give it some puzzle. Give it some stimulating conversation. Give it some exciting podcast. Give it a YouTube with content. Don't just follow women with big behinds. Like out of 100, all you're following is big behinds. No wonder you look like a behind. Your life is just behind, like the behinds you follow. You know, you're just following people who are abusive, content that's violent. No wonder you're angry at every turn. The mind is elastic. It's a very powerful organ of the body. You know, it can take so much if you give it so much, and it can shrink so much if you deny it so much. So as we conclude the 7-part series, some of you go to the gym to exercise your muscles, and that's good, not a problem at all. You spend a lot of money, you go to the spa to make your skin glow. You know, you go to the nail bar to make your nails, and that's perfectly all right. You go for pedicure for your toes, you know. You go for acupuncture. You go for every other part of the body. You buy skin ointments, you know, you buy eyelashes for your eyes. You buy a wig for your hair. You do everything for every other part of the body. You eat a balanced diet for your stomach. Why do you forget the mind? When's the last time you spent a dime on your mind and went for a workshop that stimulated your mind? People are spending all over. You go on holidays. You spend a lot of money. But the most important organ of the body, the mind, is forgotten. You spend on love because you're protecting your heart. All right, I have no problem with that. But where have you ranked? In the pecking order, your mind is topmost, but it's the least. It's as if you're walking upside down. You're spending more on your pedicure than your mind. So your legs are up, your mind is down. Maybe that can change. Honestly, feed your soul, feed your mind. When you feed your mind, you will notice that your life starts changing. There's more sunlight, there's more calm, there's more sunshine. Your aura radiates differently. Your anger subsides because you won't be watching violent stuff. You stop being behind because you stop watching just booty everywhere. And this affects so many, especially young men. You know, go on your Instagram today and delete all those people you're following. Delete. Just go on a deleting spree. Delete. No, you're stagnant, bro. Look at your life. You've been stagnant forever. You're just watching violent people. You're just watching people insult others. You're just watching things that don't edify you or dignify you. Kindly go on a deleting spree. Let go. Just let go. It's not good for your mind. If it's not good for your mind, it's not good for your soul. If it's not good for your soul, it's not good for your body. Anything that's not good for the mind affects all the other parts. The mind is so powerful, you can gym all you want, all your life. If you don't feed your mind, your life will stagnate. You can eat a balanced diet, all you want. But if you don't feed your mind, you'll be malnourished for life. You can go to the spa all you want and make your skin glow. But if you don't feed your mind, your skin will crack from stress and depression. the mind is the most important organ that God gave to you. Guard it, guide it, build it, anchor it, soak it in books. Let it, if your mind was to be rinsed today, let knowledge and wisdom ooze out. Don't elevate your biceps over your mind, bro. You look like a tough fool, you know. Elevate your thinking, elevate your mind, give it a deserving life, give it a deserving diet. Let when you're rinsed, it's not anger that comes out. When you're rinsed, let calmness of a thoughtful mind come out. When you're rinsed, let the wisdom of a sage come out. When you're last one to speak in a room, let every head turn and say, that's a brilliant mind. Kindly. I have nothing against all the other parts of your body. Yeah, but your mind, bro, your mind, my sister, your mind needs your attention. In fact, I dare say, we are not our bodies, we are our minds. Doctors can repair your knee. Doctors can repair your skin. Doctors can repair every other part of your body. You are actually pronounced dead when your brain is dead. There is nothing that can be done. You've heard of heart transplants. Some of you think the heart is the most important organ. You can have your heart transplanted. You can never have your brain transplanted. That's you. When we talk about you, when people define you, it's your brain we are talking about. It's the only part when it's gone, you're gone. But we give it the least attention. So I'll save the best for last. Go through the 7 series again and again. Build your life. Anchor your mind. Manage your emotions. Control your anger. Control your words. Be easy on yourself. Be kind to your soul. And ultimately, build your mind. Protect it. Guard it from what it's watching. Change the diet you've been giving it. And just watch your life elevate and take off. Thank you for listening to me through the 7-part series. I'll be coming back with much more nuggets for life, wisdom for life, and we learn from each other. I don't know everything. I'm also learning. There's a lot you know you can share with me. I'm willing to share as we learn from each other. Thank you for subscribing. Join my channel, and I want us to learn from each other. Iron sharpens iron, and this channel is all about mental elevation. That's it. Let's elevate our minds, our thoughts, and ultimately our souls. Subscribe, Elijah Oenga, and I'm here to learn and to teach. Thank you.